When are Spirit Halloween 2022 sneak peeks starting up? Here's when I think. For everything scary, I'm GMHaunts, and welcome to a Spirit Halloween 2022 theory/predictions video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you are in the Spirit Halloween community, a very likely question that you've asked yourself over the last couple of days is where the heck is our first Spirit Halloween 2022 animatronic sneak peek? At the time of filming this video, the date is July 3rd, which means we are just 27 days away from the flagship store opening on July 30th, and even though the day gets closer and closer as time passes by, we have yet to see our first animatronic release of the Spirit Halloween 2022 season. It seems like everywhere you go in the Spirit Halloween community, people are talking about and asking when the first sneak peek will release, or even when we'll get another teaser going into this 2022 season. There's a lot of mystery, there's a lot of confusion as to why a sneak peek hasn't released and why it's been taking so long for the first animatronic to drop on the website. And today I'm going to throw my own 2 cents into the giant pile of thoughts by talking about when I think the first sneak peek will release. So without further ado, let's jump right into my official prediction for when the first Spirit Halloween 2022 animatronic sneak peek will release. So the main reason why haunters are confused that a very first sneak peek hasn't released is because the date is July 3rd and we still haven't gotten any kind of information from Spirit about the 2022 season. To give you some specifics on this and to show that normally by July 3rd we should have a sneak peek, I want to take a look at some recent years to show that normally we would have a release as of this time. The first year that I want to take a look at is the 2020 Halloween season. I don't want to take a look at 2021 because obviously Spirit tried out the graveyard shift, releasing all the animatronics on the same day, so they didn't really do regular sneak peeks, which is rumored to be returning this year. So just discount 2021, I want to take a look at 2020 first. So during the 2020 preseason, if you will, we got our first sneak peek on June 26th, and it was the Uncle Charlie Flashback Friday. Now, yes, I understand, normally we don't get stuff in June. June 26th was a very early sneak peek, but it did happen in 2020, and we saw that Uncle Charlie did come out. The second thing for us that showed up in 2020 in the preseason was the Flashback Friday for Flesh Eating Zombie. Now, obviously, Flesh Eating Zombie was an online-only animatronic. However, he was still a brand new animatronic and he was a sneak peek. That was released on July 3rd, 2020, actually 2 years ago today that I am filming this video, and we haven't gotten anything as of right now. The third drop from Spirit during the 2020 preseason actually was in the form of a teaser. This is the Watch Out teaser that showed off the Peekaboo Clown LCD eyes that we didn't know what they were at the time. This released on July 5th, 2020. And then finally, the last kind of drop that I want to take a look at that happened during the 2020 season was the Something Terrifying Is Coming teaser, which showed off a bunch of animatronics that were coming for 2020. This released on July 7th, 2 days after the Watch Out teaser released. Now, before I talk about what this all means and why I'm mentioning these dates, I want to take a look at a few other years to give you some more evidence and some other dates that some other sneak peeks released on. Alright, so the next season that I want to analyze is 2019 because this one had some very interesting sneak peek release dates. Now, the first actually in-store new 2019 animatronic sneak peek that we got back in that year was Bloodthirsty Betty. Her sneak peek released on June 29th, 2019. Again, another very early sneak peek, and she was in stores. We did get the Terror Dog sneak peek on June 8th, but he was online only, so I'm not going to count him. Bloodthirsty Betty was in stores, and she came out on June 29th. The second new for 2019 in-store animatronic sneak peek that we got was for Experimental Eddie, releasing on July 10th, 2019, which was quite a while after the first one, which was Betty. It actually followed a Double Trouble returning sneak peek, if you will, and then a Twisty sneak peek. However, Twisty was online only, so I'm also not going to talk about him. But Experimental Eddie was in stores, and his came out on July 10th, 2019. Now, the last year that I want to analyze for sneak peeks was 2018, so let's take a look at that. Alright, so taking a look at 2018, this was another year that had a very, very early first sneak peek, and this was on June 8th, This is for the new for 2018 Michael Myers animatronic. June 8th, very early sneak peek. That was the first one that came out. The second drop from Spirit in 2018 was in the form of a teaser. This is the Something Killer is Coming teaser. This released to the YouTube channel on June 28th, 2018, 20 days after the Michael Myers sneak peek. After the Something Killer is Coming, we got the Pumpkin Patch Prowler animatronic sneak peek, who of course was a new for 2018 animatronic. His sneak peek released on July 6th, 2018, and then the last thing I want to take a look at was the release of the Turn Back Now teaser, which came out on July 8th, 2018, 2 days after Pumpkin Patch Prowler. Alright, so to finally explain why I wanted to tell you all these dates and why I went back and researched our sneak peek dates from 2019, 2020, and 2018, it's because I think that these years might hold the answer as to when we will get our first 2022 animatronic sneak peek or another teaser. What I have discovered is that if you take a look at 2018, 2019, and 2020, once you pass the 4th of July time frame, and once you're past Independence Day, we always get a teaser or a release from July 5th to July 7th. That holds true between 2020, 2019, and 2018, which obviously are the most recent years, discounting 2021, just because they did a completely different schedule for releasing teasers and releasing animatronics. I think that this kind of can give us a little bit of a, I don't really know, maybe a little bit of hope that we will get our first 2022 animatronic sneak peek somewhere between July 5th and July 7th. I also think that this makes sense because right now, the Spirit Halloween corporate employees are on vacation because of obviously 4th of July weekend. For 2022, 4th of July falls on a Monday, which then means it's a long weekend from Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. You get Monday off since that is a holiday. I think that most likely this means we won't get a teaser until at least Tuesday the 5th because Spirit isn't going to post a sneak peek or a teaser while basically the entire corporate team is on vacation. They're just not going to do it. That means that most likely at the earliest we could get a sneak peek or a teaser on July 5th, the day they get back to office, but it could also most likely even a higher chance be July 6th or July 7th because that's what it's been in the past. Nonetheless, all of this information kind of thought about and included. These 2019, 2020, and 2018, I think they give us a little bit of a glimmering light that July 5th to July 7th have normally been a hotspot for a sneak peek or a teaser being released by Spirit because it's right after 4th of July. It's when they get back from vacation after the long weekend, especially this year with it being falling on a Monday. And also the fact that after 4th of July, the next holiday is Halloween, so the general public starts to look for Halloween decorations and prepare for October 31st. I think that my official prediction right now is that we will get our first sneak peek or another teaser video released anywhere from July 5th to July 7th, and I believe it pretty highly at this point after taking a look at these recent years. And I think that if you want a little bit of hope, just look forward to July 5th to July 7th and keep your eye on the Spirit Halloween social media platforms and most importantly, the YouTube channel, because I think July 5th, July 6th, and July 7th are right now our 100% best bets for a sneak peek coming out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap up my little theory and prediction video for the Spirit Halloween 2022 season and when I think we'll get our first animatronic sneak peek, July 5th through July 7th. Let me know in the comments if you agree with my theory of the July 5th through July 7th time frame, and if you don't, let me know when you think we'll get our first sneak peek or another teaser video. I'm so excited for this season, and no matter what day it is, I'm sure that's going to be very, very soon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, remember as always, for everything scary, I'm GMHaunts. I'll see you guys there for more Spirit Halloween and hopefully a sneak peek reaction video. Goodbye.